Mrs. York. How you doing? Hope you're surviving this quarantine. Going a little stir crazy myself. The good news is it is beautiful weather outside, so I can take my dogs for a walk every day. They're happy, I'm happy, and I get outside, out of my house, because I'm getting a little stir crazy in here. Okay, so this week we are going to be looking at organs, their functions, and what systems they belong in. So Monday and Tuesday, you are going to do anything that says activity 2. Okay, so the first thing here, it says parts of whole Google Doc. So if you go to the Google Doc, there's the guiding question. It says, what do you know about structures such as organs in the human body? And the keywords are function, model, organ, structure. And the first thing you do, it says brainstorm a list of organs in the human body. Use the Google form to answer this question. So if you go back to the classroom, right here it says activity 2 questions, Google form. When you click on that, you get your Google form. And the first thing here, it says brainstorm after you, of course, put in your period you're in. And Ian Nix, you are in period 4, not 3. So mark 4 when you're doing things. Silly boy. Anyway, so you're going to write all your organs you can think of. Okay? Then you're going to go back. It says do the activity, laying it out. Okay, so there's an outline of a human body, which is attached. And that is this Google drawing right here. It says draw the organs. So you're going to go to that one. And the way we're doing this to make it simple for you guys is, let's say I can think of, oh, I know I have a stomach. So I'm going to put a stomach right here. I'm just going to pick any shape I want. I don't care. You can change the color if you want. Okay, and then right here is a text box. So you're going to create a little text box and you're going to write stomach. Okay. When you are done placing what you think are all the organs that you know of and where you think they might be, if you have questions as you're going, okay, you can make a text box and ask me any question you want, okay? Where's my question mark? There we go, okay? Then I'm going to go back, and the next thing it says placing the organs. So now you're going to use the second Google drawing here. It says placement of organs, and it looks like this. This is the order you're going to put them in, and there's a reason why there's an order. In class, we would have done this with clay. Unfortunately, I can't get you clay, and I can't guarantee that everybody has clay. So, you're going to do them in order because you're going to notice that some are going to overlap or kind of in the same place. They're layered within our body if we were laying down, okay? So, once again, you can pick any shape you want. So, let's say I want this as my kidney. And I'm thinking right now my kidney's right here. I could be totally wrong, but I need to make sure that it is yellow because that's what color it says right here to mark, right? Now, you're thinking, Mrs. York, you're crazy. I have no idea where any of these organs truly are. So if you go back to that Google Doc that has all the information, hey, look at that. There's a little cheat sheet right down here that tells you where things are located, okay? Now, as you're doing this one, like the next one says esophagus. Well, I know that's that tube that goes down and from my mouth to my stomach. But notice how it's kind of in the same place. I'm going to change it to green because it says it needs to be green. It's in the same place as that spinal cord, and that's okay. Okay, that's the whole point of this activity, is to see that if you were laying down, your organs would be layered and in kind of the same places. Okay? That is the 2 activities. I know in the Google Doc, or the Google form, excuse me, there are different things you can, a couple extra questions for you to answer. And yes, if you hear barking in the background, that's Louie and Luna. And the little yappy one is Tippy. Very irritating, but, okay, so that is Monday and Tuesday. So anything that says activity 2 is Monday and Tuesday, okay? Wednesday, normally in class we do a card sort. Don't have the cards for you, so you get to do it online. So the first one is organs and the functions. So for example, I have rib cage here, so I'm going to say that, and because organ is on the right hand side, what it does, the function. So I'm going to say this moves food from the mouth into the stomach. Well, guess what? I am not right. So let's see if I can find, oh, here we go. If I put skull over here, and this one says protects your brain. So the skull does protect your brain and connect it to your spinal cord. See how it turned green? So wrong won't change, right will change green. And then the next one is, it's basically you're doing the same thing, but now you're taking that organ and telling me what system it belongs in. So for example, if I said the skull was in the nervous system, I am not right. But if I said the windpipe with the respiratory, oh, I'm still wrong. Why? Oh, I know why. Because, no, you know what? I think there might be a mistake on my puzzle. I will correct that before you guys even see it. So kidneys, let's see, is that digestive? Nope. How about excretory? Ah, bingo, it turned green for me. So I got to change that windpipe one. So hopefully it'll be changed by the time you play. Okay? So that's Wednesday. Thursday, you're going to come down here to the All Systems Go. And I'm not going to click on it because it's kind of a funny one. And I don't want to ruin it for you. I want you to be surprised when you get to it. But you are going to help Arnold find his organs and put them in the right spot. And then on Friday, we're just going to do a little introductory to anatomy and physiology. It's just a little crash course on where things are. If you need some help later on with the organelles, organ functions and systems and organs puzzles, you might want to take a look at that movie also. So, that is our week. I wish I was there doing this with you instead of online. This is horrible. I don't like it. I'd rather be in the classroom with you guys. Even when you're obnoxious, I love you anyway. Okay? So, Monday and Tuesday is activity 2s. And some of you were having trouble. Everything is always in here. So here's the Google Doc. The directions, here are the 2 draws and for the activities within that Google Doc, and here's the Google form where you're going to answer any questions. Wednesday is you're going to do the 2 matching puzzles. You might want to do it a couple times, 3 or 4 times, so you kind of get the hang of where different organs are in the systems and what they do. All Systems Go, you're going to help Arnold on Thursday figure out where his body parts are, and then on Friday you're going to watch a little induction video. I hope you guys have a great week. Let me know if you have questions. Please remember, if you're going to email me, do it through Google Classroom. It's much easier for me to get back to you that way. And the district has asked us if we email you guys now, we have to include a parent in there. And if I go through the classroom, I don't. And the reason, I don't care if the parent's included or not, but I have to look up their email and add it. It's not something that comes naturally on when I reply to. So it's just so much easier in the Google Classroom. And if you notice, I've been answering you guys in your Google Classroom and not back with an email. So I hope this finds you all well. Miss you guys. Keep in touch. If you have questions, please email me through Google Classroom. I will be more than happy to help you. Talk to you later.